Okay guys, coming up next, I'm gonna start a new series on my channel called Colognes in Cars. And it's kind of a play on, that Jerry Seinfeld specials that he does, or videos he does called Coffee in Cars, and maybe a little mixing with like One Bite Pizza, kind of, Dave Portnoy. Just make it a little bit more fun to mix things up a little bit. So coming up next, I'm gonna reveal what I think is one of the greatest fragrances of all time. And also it's a little tribute to a giant in the industry, unfortunately, who just passed. Stay tuned, it's coming up next. Welcome back everybody to Joel the Nose, and here we are in Colognes in Cars. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody kind of do videos like this. And I've been doing this for almost 5 years now on my channel. Things get a little bit stale and I want to make things a little bit fresh, a little bit more interesting for you guys. So today's video, doing it from my car and my convertible. The weather's beautiful. It's actually a little bit cold out today. And we do a couple new takes on this. So Colognes in Cars, first edition is what I think is one of the all-time great fragrances from Mosque Milano, and that is Mandala. Mandala, to me, I think personally is my favorite green fragrance of all time. There's a lot of great green fragrances, oak mossy fragrances. I love perfumes from, of course, Armand Jane does a great job with those green fragrances like Zizan. But Mandala, to me, the combination of the green oak moss, the incenses just can also be in top incense fragrances of all time. It's got nutmeg, it's got angelica, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's unique. It's just so unique. This to me screams superb niche fragrance. This is why I love niche fragrance. Mosque Milano is one of the reasons why I love niche fragrances, and that's part of one of the videos, the reasons I wanted to do this video today. What prompted me to do it is I woke up this morning to see on Instagram, on Mosque Milano's account, that one of the founders and directors and spokesman for the brand, Alessandro Brun, has passed away. And I don't know what happened. I don't know any more information at this point, but I can tell you that he's a true gentleman. I've communicated with them many times over the years through the brand. They were one of the first brands to bring me in when I was starting my channel, and they saw my passion, they saw how much I loved fragrances, and they saw me talk about things, and they included me in a number of their launches worldwide where I got to see things before everybody else. Nobody else was doing that for me. These guys really reached out all the way from Italy to Miami and just were so gracious. And Alessandro was the point man for that. And I finally got to meet him a year and a half ago at Scent Explorer, New York. And we got to talk and hang out in person for the first time, and he's just even more special in person. And unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but what he left and what a legacy he left for a brand that to me is one of the top, definitely top 5 niche fragrance brands in the world. They also, have their other brands which are a little bit more even budget conscious, the Fragranze, Milano Fragranze, I'm probably mispronouncing that. But this, if you've never tried Mandala, go out and get it now. They just released Mandala Oud, which is a really high-end oud fragrance from them. And that one is, it just takes it to a whole nother level. But if you just want to keep it simple, get this 30 ml bottle. It is so good. And part of my new, I think, Cars and Colognes, what I'm going to be doing here as I kind of drive around and basically driving around Miami right now. I'm just kind of driving through one of the neighborhoods by my house. I'm going to do a new thing, and it's going to be 10 sprays, you know the rules. It's kind of like a, one bite pizza, one bite, you know the rules, but I'm going to try to stick to 10 sprays every time I spray something when I do a review or when I talk about a fragrance. So let's get this going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sprays. There you go. You saw it live in person in the Colognes in Cars. And you know the rules, 10 sprays. If you don't do 10, you ain't gonna win. 10 to win, baby, 10 to win. Minimum, 10 to win. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of that good smell. Don't be afraid of that great fragrance. Don't be afraid to put it on and really stand out, okay? Stand out in everything you do. Life is short. If anything has taught us with Alessandro's passing, man, life is short. And he was 3 years younger than me. It just is so scary, man. So just wanted to do this video. It was kind of a multiple video introducing a new series, Colognes and Cars, introducing a couple new things with my 10 sprays, 10 to win. And of course, talking about what I think is one of the most unique, greatest fragrances that I've ever smelled. Wholeheartedly believe it. And can't get enough. I'm gonna smell so good all day. And rest in peace, Alessandro. You are an inspiration, and your brand will live on with unbelievably great fragrances that you've created and been part of. I'll be back soon, guys, with another video. Peace, love, and perfume.